Cigar Corner was an HO scale limited edition kit put out in January of 2023. I have one right here. I just finished up the first one, Mathias Lumber, and so I'm going to show you what I did with that, and I'll continue with all 5 of the buildings. There's 5 buildings altogether and a relief in the back. So I'll walk you through all of them, but here's the first one. Bar Mills put these out every year. This was in the first of the year of 2023. This past year, 2024, they did another one, and hopefully this year around the same time they'll put up another one, and they usually go for about $349, and sometimes they add a little bit of extra stuff in here. They got a lot of woodland scenic stuff in this one here, so check it out. I'll be doing a lot of videos on this as we progress, so enjoy. Just finished up J. Mathias plywood. Let me show you what it looks like. Here we go, right here. I didn't put the chimneys on yet. I'll do that once I get this set up on the diorama. But there it goes right here. I'll probably add a couple of more signs on it. And here's the next one, J. Baum Tobacco Company. I got all the stuff out here, and so we're going to be starting on that right now. So I'm excited about this. Let me show you a few clips on how I got to this point right now. After sanding down all the wall pieces, I cut out the wall bracing for every piece, and also on this one wall here where you have the bump out on it, you got to make sure that that is square, because the side wall is going to be up against that right there. And up on top, you got to make sure that the bracing where the walls meet together is at least 30 seconds from the edge on each side, each corner, like there and right here, to accommodate the other bracing. That's all the tips on this one right here. This is everything you need for Mathias plywood, the first building that we're going to be working on. These are the awnings, some doors and windows, plywood, the roof, the trim around the roof, and acetate, and behind that is the storefront, and all the walls right there. Everything's stained and painted and broken. Because when I had this thing up here like this, and actually I had this over here with a magnet right there, and I went to get the other 1, 2, 3 block to glue this one over here. I knocked this little piece off. So very, very delicate, but I got these corners, got the windows and doors in. I got this thing built right here, and so we're ready to put everything together. After I started gluing the wall sections together, I decided to watch the videos on Bar Mills Scale Model Works website about Cigar Corner. And guess what I found? They had signage up on the web page for this that I was looking for. And that is after I put, different signs up on there. And so I'll have to go back and put a few more up here, over here, right there. Put another bigger one over here, down here on this side. Maybe I'll put one on this side over here. I'll put one of these over here and one of those. So it'll be a little bit more difficult. Maybe I'll put it together first and then put the signs on. I sprayed the peel and stick sheets lightly with khaki and then pieced it together on the roof like this using my burnishing tool to flatten it out. And you can see the effect that you get on here like that. Most of you use 1, 2, 3 blocks to square things off, but you could also use them with magnets to hold your pieces in place while you're letting the glue to dry up. Just like that. This is on one of the pieces, Mathias Limited. The interior wall before I stain it. I use the same technique on the exterior walls, and you could put the magnets on the inside and don't have to worry about the bracing getting in the way. The plywood sheets I did with a base coat of yellow ochre and then went over it with oyster white. And then the doors, the trim is India ink, and the base color is red, just like the rest of the storefront. And then up on top I used oyster white up here, and then brick red for the stripes on there. Now I will put the chimney, you can see it sitting back here, and I have a smokestack that goes up here. I'll put that on once I get a few more buildings done and I start weathering the group in a diorama. I might even put another sign on this one side because I cut out a few more signs over here that I printed out. So these are the ones that I was looking for that I didn't know that they weren't included, but they were on the website. Don't forget to tune in to Workbench Wednesday at 8 p.m. on YouTube and Rumble, where you could see me working at the workbench on this kit right here and many other kits. So until the next time, we'll see you, and have fun with whatever you're doing.